Hiya, so first thing in the morning, and decided that I just need to take it easy today. So today I'm going to take as many shortcuts as I can, as I think sometimes I forget kind of how close I am. Like our schedule and everything is done so that we function, but I think sometimes I push too hard and I get overtired and overstressed, and I don't really realise it. And I think that's when my bolster eating things come into play. So I'm just going to take it really easy today. We'll do things like take the car and that sort of thing. Just going to take it really easy today. Try and find as many rest breaks as possible just to get myself back. Because I can eat. It's a lot easier to eat the diet I want to eat when the stress levels are nice and low. Okay, so I'll see you in a bit. Got some quick breakfast of 40 grams of oats, 5 grams of the seed mix, almond milk and sultanas. This is one healthy extra and 4 sins, 2.5.
That's pretty good for a healthy extra.
1.5 sins for the seed mix. Okay, so Kitty's gone to school. My son went in just on time, and my daughter was a few minutes late because she's supposed to go in a little bit before he is. So, but only just by about 3 minutes. So, and we're very, 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 very rarely late. So I think sometimes it just feels a little bit like a defeat when you end up being late for school, but I think that's one of the things I have to deal with a lot, is my sense of failure and wanting to do everything perfectly all the time. So that's a process. So you have to go through to make sure that you got like a good sense of balance in your life, I suppose, just to make sure that sometimes things don't obviously go to plan. So it's okay if things don't go to plan. So it was quite nice really, because you know, those kind of serendipitous moments or those coincidences where basically what happened was that I was a little bit late and I just walked past a lady that normally goes in a bit later than the other children, and my son had done a card for her daughter, just because Benjamin likes doing those sorts of things. You know, he gets very grumpy with stuff not going right, which is obviously very similar to me, but he's also very, very loving, and he loves giving things to people and doing things for people. So he did her a card, and the lady sort of said thank you very much for the card. So it was quite nice to be able to pass some really nice news on to my son, that what he did was really nice for somebody and they really enjoyed it. So if I hadn't been a little bit late today, I wouldn't have caught her, because she's always goes in a little bit later than the others, because her daughter needs some extra help. So it's sort of yeah, it's one of those quite nice moments where you feeling pretty bad about not getting your children into school on time, but if I hadn't been a little bit late, I wouldn't have caught the lady. So it's yeah, it's quite nice really. Just thought I'd share that, because sometimes times can be tough, can't it, and plans don't go right, but sometimes it turns out that actually if you had done it the other way, then you wouldn't have got this other stuff. So, you know, for me personally, that's sort of how I try and balance things out. I remember that for a plan to go right, it doesn't necessarily have to happen the way you intended. Sometimes it can happen in a yeah, it can be really, really useful, even though you didn't intend it to be that way. So I'm going to go to work now, and then I'm going to do some of my coursework, and just try and keep it calm today. No extra pressure really, just do my work I need to do, but not worry too much. I've got curry to cook tonight because it's Thursday night. That's quite a simple evening meal, but I've just got to really take it slow now. I've had my porridge this morning, but I've just got to really calm everything right down because I think I'm starting to do a little bit too much again. So I need to cut some corners, take some time out for a little bit, just until I feel a little bit more sort of confident, until I feel a bit more kind of settled and a bit more safe, I suppose. Okay, I'm going to go to work. I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, so I've got a banana, a pear and an apple. I'm feeling pretty hungry. I probably won't eat all of these. Just break time for lunch. No, what's it called? Just having a quick break at work because I'm pretty hungry. So I'm also going to have a decaffeinated coffee with almond milk. I've had one of those already, so that'll be 2 of those today. Okay, so I've just had pasta, just the last bits here. I've had pasta and veg with tomatoes, and I've had sausage in there, which was 1 sin. I've had avocado, which is half an avocado, which last time half an avocado was around 7 sins, so I'll do that again. So that's 7 plus 4 this morning, which is 11, plus the sausage, which is 12. So it's 12 sins so far today, plus healthy extra B with my porridge. And I use my A for almond milk. I'll see you in a bit. Just having some persimmon fruit, and I'm going to have a hot drink. Hiya, I'll probably upload this as a separate video, so I'll just put it here. Yeah, I'll probably upload this as a separate video, so I will end it here and do it as just like a curry made. I probably won't do an end product because that'll be basically tomorrow when I eat it, or might have a bit tonight, but I'll just upload this as a separate one. So yeah, I mean, I would be fascinated to know how you make curries or anything like that, if you've had any. You ready? Yeah, you can go in the other room. Alright, I'll go and put it together and I'll put it together and upload. See you in a bit. Yeah, so I'm just letting you know that I've had a pear. I'm quite hungry, but not too bad. And I'll have some. Oh, I've got in here some. I don't know what this is. Can't remember. It's pasta, isn't it? Pasta from yesterday. So I've got some leftovers in here. Pasta. Should I want this instead of the curry? I might have both once it's a bit later, or leave it in there for another emergency. Or I might heat it up now and have it as I've got 10 minutes before the kiddies have to go up to bed. And maybe I should put it in the microwave now, and then I can have that as a quick snack rather than going upstairs to take kiddies to bed hungry. I should really be doing the washing up, but I think we can have priority just to have a little something to eat. I can always do the washing up when I get back downstairs. Alright, that's what I'm going to do. See you in a bit. Hiya, just run the bath now, so I'm just going to go and get the kiddies in it, and I've just been drinking a decaffeinated coffee and answering some comments that you incredibly kindly left me, and it's been nice just to sit and reply to some comments and drink my drink while the bath's been running. So that's all run now, so I'm now going to go downstairs and go and get those kiddies and put them in the bath. See you in a bit. Lots of love. Hiya, so I'm just downstairs now. The washing machine has been on. I'm just sitting down to eat an evening meal, which is the curry and rice. So because the curries, as it splits into 4, becomes 2.5 sins per portion. That's 2.5 sins I shall add to my sin total. So I am now on, I think that brings me to something like 14.5. So it was 7 plus 3, 7 plus 4, which is 11. then it was the sausage, which is 12. So I think I'm 14 and a half sins today. So with my curry and rice, I will just cooking at the moment. I'll show you now, why not, halfway through. So it's also the end result of my kind of curry as well from my video. So that's my curry and rice. So I'm just heating it up now. And then I've just cooked some rice to go with it. And then basically now I'm just gonna work my way. I've just done a little bit of tidying up, and then I'm just gonna work my way through. Got my big mound of washing up to do. So what I'm going to do is going to sit down and I'm going to eat my food and then watch some telly, and then I'm also, once I've eaten my food, I'm going to put my little phone, I tend to put it up here in this little cupboard here just on the corner, and then I just stand at the washing, what's it called, the sink, with my little headphones on, and then just kind of work my way through, put like a episode or something on, and just work my way through the pile. So that's what I shall do after I've sat and ate my curry for a little bit. The washing machine's pretty much done. I've only got 10 more minutes on that, so that'll just sit its own time and kind of swap itself over. I better just make sure the tumble dry is done. But I think other than that, that'll probably be it for me for today. If I have anything more, I'll do an extra video of what I've eaten. But okay. In terms of I've sort of come away from yesterday reasonably well. I thought maybe it might have a knock-on effect, but it hasn't had too much. I've just kind of gone back to where I was before, so not been too bad. I've tried to make sure I've kept calm and relaxed as much as I could. But yeah, hurry up, it's time to eat. So I'll see you. If I eat any more, I will see you then. If not, I shall say goodbye now, and see you soon. Lots of love.